Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Grinds out It's the Key attempts with Azazel. Riveting content, as I'm sure you know. But I'm doing my best. I think they've been reasonably entertaining. It's always funny to see me lose and to see me on the back foot. Not that I'm like, oh, I'm so good at Isaac, I never lose, were it not for, you know, It's the Key challenges. But lately it has really been It's the Key challenges combined with runs where I just have like base damage at the very end. Apart from that, we're a fairly solid Isaac player. And, you know, since returning from being away, I've gotten my sea legs back to some extent. All we need to do is knock it out. I firmly believe, every time I start an episode where I'm doing It's the Key, in my heart of hearts, I believe that we will get to the point where we beat it. Halo helps out a great deal, to be honest with you. Every It's the Key, I get an all stats upgrade on one of my first 2 basement floors. And then I throw the run a couple floors later, but at least it could be worse, could be yours. Okay, that's Every Morning by Sugar Ray. If I wish I could stitch live a shot of my cat's face. Just looking at me like, shut your fucking mouth. I've been living with this for so long, my entire life, basically. Oh, I didn't mean to use that there. Mercano rune should be fine, by the way. I meant to use it on the item room. Let's hope we get another key coming up soon, but first things first. I'll eat your brains, and then I'm gonna start rocking gold teeth and fangs. He's actually got a face right now like somebody farted into his, like, neck. Oh, dude, don't take it yet, but get stoked. I believe we are completely okay to take Satanic Bible and use it. What this actually means, what was our other item? Gimpy. Gimpy we actually don't give a shit about, because we don't want to ever pick up the HP that Gimpy drops. So Satanic Bible's amazing, and this solves one enormous problem that we have with It's the Key, and that's that you can't pick up Spirit Hearts. Or any health, for that matter. So our HP should be so much less precious now. We should have an abundance. So that's a great start. We are looking for a key. What are we going to do about that? I think it's fairly simple. We're going to open this chest, and we're going to grab the key. Lucky us. Just stay cool, because that's actually a huge get for us early on here. Bloodshot Eye is irrelevant, but, well, fairly irrelevant. Getting Satanic Bible this quickly is amazing, though. So we just want to, like, keep all consumables away from us, move on. We do have 1 HP, so if we get a deal with the devil again, wait, we might as well check the curse room now. If we get a deal with the devil again, now or later, I kind of want to see if that blows up into a key, but that's like a last-ditch effort that we'll try to remember, so just don't lose focus here. There we go. There's 1 key. With 1 key, I probably won't risk doing it. But it's my life, whatever I wanna do. We still need to follow the other tenets of an It's the Key run. Sometimes those can be a little finicky. Like, what's the big deal? No more consumables. Second biggest? Well, if we get there, you want to make sure you take the negative. And then the third biggest, well, after you take the negative, you want to make sure you're going down to Shoal and not another bullshit area in the game. You know, like a stupid cathedral or something. Who cares, Mom? You know, maybe I will get a real job when you get a real comeback, Mom. No, that's... I hesitate to make jokes like that because even before YouTube became, like, reasonably successful for me, my mom was very supportive, and I'm not, like, taking it for granted. There was, like, I mean, when I started it, and, like, for those of you unfamiliar, basically, like, my YouTube channel took off to a decent degree, like, while I was teaching in South Korea. So when my contract expired in South Korea, because they're usually, like, 12 months, I was just sort of like, I'm gonna, like, come home if that's cool, and I'm just gonna let this YouTube thing ride for a while, because I think the industry doesn't really exist yet, but I think there might be one in the future, so I'm gonna try to, like, you know, be there when it does. And she's like, that's cool, you know, you're doing alright, but I definitely got a few questions that were like, alright, but, like, you're doing okay, but seriously, like, when are you gonna do something real? And that's not her being disrespectful, that's just her looking out for me. Those questions have ceased, which is awesome, but they were there for me when I first got started, as, you know, parents should be. But still with a gentle hand that was like, but seriously, like, are you gonna go back to school anytime soon? Because, like, you can't really blame them for being skeptical of an industry that didn't exist at the time. Plus, if your kid tells you, like, I was thinking I would just, like, not work and play video games instead, especially back in, like, you know, 2011, 2012, you'd probably be like, they're trying to eat for free. Little did they know. So I did take Taurus this time. Taking Taurus last time was a mistake. We should not have taken it. It led to us... It probably wasn't the difference between life and death. It was probably the difference between a slightly longer life and the life we actually had, which ended before its time. However, on this run, our speed's a little higher, so I think that it's not a bad idea. And we got a lot going for us right now, to be honest with you. We haven't, to the best of my knowledge, picked up any consumables. Oh, come on. We at least got him a little bit when he was up. That's good. We haven't, to the best of my knowledge, picked up consumables other than keys. You'd like to keep it that way. Get it? Just watch out. Battery charges are insidious. We also can take this. Battery charges are insidious, because you want to pick them up. Why wouldn't you, right? But we do not want them. They actually, to be honest with you, battery charges might be completely okay, and I just am unaware. But I imagine they're probably not. I mean, the challenge is called It's the Key. Supposedly you can take tarot cards and pills and runes, but I guess It's the Key, tarot card, rune, and pill was like a little bit too long of a title for them. So we shouldn't necessarily just rely on the title to get our job done for us. But is this the best chance we've had? No, but it's the best chance we got now. The first run, I think, was still the best. It was... We might as well take it because we can, right? It's a teleport card, which is exactly what we wanted. This is a very good one. Like, the Halo right off the bat, it's useful for tiers, it's useful for damage, but the most useful thing might be the HP and range, honestly. I don't know if I want to open that. It doesn't seem like the right call. I'm always going to have a little miniature heart attack every time I look at our consumables and see 5 bombs. Because I'm like, you know, you're not supposed to have any bombs. But again, the bombs are actually super important. I guess I would like counterfeit penny. Sure. I mean, we're never going to pick up any pennies. So why risk it in any sense of the word? You might say, why not? But also, like, why? You see? Let's go with the inertia factor. If we're hanging out, we should go with the inertia factor. Good. A speed upgrade is actually great with Taurus. And then, I do think we want Mom's Knife. The damage out of it is important. And we now are on 0 HP, but the damage out of that is important, I think. So we're on the Depths one already, which is pretty ridiculous, as I'm sure you're aware, 7 minutes in. But we've got all the keys to the kingdom. As long as we haven't squandered the run accidentally by picking up something we shouldn't have picked up, we're in a great spot. And I know that, like, I've recorded all these It's the Key episodes before any It's the Key episodes have gone live. So I know there's probably going to be people like, oh my god, just use the seed, you know, play it on normal mode. This is all valid, but I really do believe... I mean, first off, I'm stubborn, and that's what I should preface it by saying, is that I think I'm able to do it, so I want to do it, and I'm going to do it my way. Unless we seriously hit, like, an impenetrable wall. And the other thing is, I believe in the value of trying and trying again. Dude, the speed ups are so useful. So I have a plan. My plan is to play it until it works. And I think that it's going to work just fine. We might not get it done in the first 2 videos. We definitely are not going to. We might not get it done in the first 5 videos. But I know that we have that power within us. And this might actually be the run. So, or to earn, if you will. So I'm just trying to stay positive. And this feels like it could be it. Like, it's very good. Like, the invincibility is very nice. Don't take consumables. Do take HP, though. Oh, that's why you save bombs right there. I guess in my head, I'm like, why wouldn't we take Dark Judas? The respawn does not ruin It's the Key. And this is why I'm saving 5 bombs, by the way. You might be watching this and going, hey, you know, blow up some Tinted Rock, see if you get Small Rock, you know, blow up Secret Room attempts. Sure, there is a chance that we get payouts there that are actually fine for us, but I don't want them as bad as I want to beat this challenge. Like, Small Rock is good, but highly unnecessary for us on this run. We don't need it to succeed it. We could take that tarot card, but, I mean, I know of in for a penny, in for a pound on these tarot cards, but we already like the stars card. So what? I don't want to go over there and accidentally, you know, oh, the Hierophant, and then before you know it, I've accidentally picked up 2 Spirit Hearts that I shouldn't have picked up. I just want to keep it simple. Just let me have some time to do this, you know? When you got a kid, they're doing their math homework, and they go, oh, what's 9 times 9? 99? And you go, oh, no, try again. And they go, what's 9 times 9? 46? You don't go, oh, here, you stupid idiot. Let me show you how to do it. You know, you have patience with them because lessons stick better when you go through the trouble of learning them yourself. You know, you wonder sometimes why people don't take advice very well. It's because advice, it doesn't mean anything. Like, it's valuable, don't get me wrong. You're like, well, I've made the same mistakes that you look like you're going to make. I'm going to stop you from making them. Yeah, that's actually most of the time noble. I don't disagree. But sometimes people just need to make their own mistakes. You know, the lessons stick better when they've got that kind of like emotional remembrance or emotional memory associated with them. Like, you could say, like, don't date the boy on the motorcycle, he's gonna break your heart. He broke my heart. And if she's still gonna date the boy on the motorcycle, he's still probably gonna break her heart. I don't know, maybe he's gonna break her heart when he goes off to Harvard. Don't think that just because he drives a motorcycle, you know, means he has to be not a good student. That's not necessarily the case. But also, you know, your mom probably told you don't date the boy on the motorcycle, he's gonna break your heart, and you said, shut up, Mom. And now you're like, you should listen to your mother, but her mom also said you should have listened to her mother, and you know, it's just, everybody's gotta make their own mistakes is what I'm saying. Everybody's gotta learn sometime. And we're learning live and loving live here on youtube.com/Northernlion. So, very important, extremely important. Take the negative. Can't repeat it enough times. Take the negative. Done. All right, boss rush we do want. We only picked up keys. That's fine. I don't care what you give me. I actually do not care. We'll take it. And we will take something in boss rush if it's good. We should take Turdy Touch. As long as we don't accidentally turn an enemy into like golden poop and then pick up money off of it. I don't think it'll work like that, though. So we're officially like halfway through this run, and to the best of my memory, we've fulfilled our It's the Key obligations. I can't take my mind off of the screen, or my eyes off of the screen for more than like a second here, because if I do, oh, I'm gonna forget about our consumable law. But I'm stoked. We're in a great spot here. What do I want to see now? Emperor cards, please. The Emperor, the merrier, is what I've always said. Watch out, dude. Do not kill enemies up close. Especially champions. We can wound them, but don't kill them, because they're very, very likely to drop consumables, as I've just noticed. Like, at this point, we're getting so close that I sort of feel like, why even fight Gish? Or why even fight to pick up Gish? Sure, Gish would be good, but I don't want it. I actually, like, it's so unnecessary that taking any risk in order to get an item, unless that item is valuable, doesn't seem like the right call. Please. Good. Okay. Keep moving. We gotta be getting close to the end of this floor. I'm looking at it. The bombs check out, dude. The keys are irrelevant. We don't even bother. We got 6 keys. That's enough. Just remember that we're going to Shoal. In a floor and a bit, we're going to Shoal. So it was the womb 1 where we fucked up the last run. Or that we fucked up our best run, I should say. So we're about to crest over that. Just remember, you're not picking up jack shit at this point. So I am not happy I picked up Turdy Touch. Because I think I run the risk of turning enemies into poop that gives me money. And if I'm too close to them and the knife pops them, then that's going to be a problem. Potentially. Hopefully not, but potentially. I kind of like, in my head when I go down a floor, I kind of do a little audit. You kill a little boss and then you do a little audit. Did I pick up any blue hearts? Do I have to restart the run due to a brain fart? You know, that's Give It Away by the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but like really poorly adapted. Really poorly adapted. Nah, you're doing great so far, I think. And if you fucked it up, so be it, you know? Life goes on. We'll fit another one in over the course of this video. That was close. There was some shit going on there. This is the story of a girl, but this is also the most important floor for us. Gotta go to Shoal. I mean, every floor that we're on is the most important floor. I'm kind of giving myself like a red flag. And the red flag is not just a great name for a sports bar that you take Tinder dates to, but also to not go through the center of a room. Because the center of the room is where consumables drop, most of the time. So I'm trying to keep myself to the edges here. Of course, I'm looking to make sure that I'm not touching something on the edges, or at least attempting to avoid touching stuff on the edges. But as a general MO, seems like a pretty good idea. What did I used a bomb there to try to blow those guys up before they hit me? Who cares if you get hit? Have you looked at your HP? You're fine. Save the bombs. The last thing you want to do is have one too few bombs to actually, like, blow a consumable away from a door. By the way, as soon as I said one too few bombs, my brain started a pattern. And it was like, one too few bombs, huh? Look out for bombs and pick them up. And I had to be like, no, brain. That's incorrect. See, that was great. We will check the deal with the devil, then you go down to Shoal. I think here, we just say, you know, it's good. So you go down to Shoal. This is very, very close to being an extremely good situation, I think. So if we get down to the lamb floor, remind me to give you the seed here, because I don't know if you can do them with all seeds. Achievements are disabled for sure on some seeds. But then, like, people kept saying, on the Isaac subreddit, they were like, I did the challenge with this seed, and it was easier. So maybe there are seeds that you can use, but, you know, I would love to pay it forward a little bit here, because honestly, this challenge is extremely annoying. My knife, it did come. Oh, that was close. Sorry, Ruka, I didn't mean to scare you there. I moved into the center of the room, but luckily, my brain was like, don't do that. Remember? That's why you gotta go for 2-for-1 drinks at the red flag. So you avoid doing stuff like that. Don't drop a battery charge. I do not want your temptations. Don't want your temptations. Achievements on the ball. Like, you gotta be on the ball to get this achievement. So now with Taurus, I'm trying to walk into enemies with the knife, but not touch them with my body, because the body will give them turdy touch. And I don't want them to spawn coins for me. Good work, team. Okay. Okay. We really should have nothing to worry about here. I'm not even going to use a bomb to kill the Fallen. Hey, that was still good damage there. This feels like the run, doesn't it? Unless I fucked it up earlier by taking a card or something, this feels like the run. I don't see a consumable. There's your seed. 9S008031. I don't even think we cracked the red chests, to be honest with you. If you're mad about that, hey, I didn't design the fucking challenge, okay? Half the shit in those red chests would hurt me to pick up. So if you'll excuse me, I'm not interested in ruining my run. And now it's done for me if you ruin my achievement. Wait, this. I was picking up some keys on the cathedral just last week. APRIL last week. And then chat blew up and I realized I went to the wrong floor. So I restarted for the run number 4. See, this is bad, but if you force yourself into a comedy corner, maybe you can find a way to weasel out of it, like, you know. And of course, I repeated my mantra to the chatters endlessly. No consumables for me. But they still call me dumb, cause I forgot the negative, So I missed getting an It's Key run. Something like that. It almost had, like, one good line composited in that whole song. Why am I still picking up keys? That's the real question. By the way, don't get distracted by your fucking singing, dude. Finish this challenge. I'm not gonna freak out if it doesn't give me the achievement right away. Because I do have, like... I have, like, a haunted copy of Isaac. Where, like... I'm still missing achievements for items that are in my game. I didn't mindlessly pick up a battery charge at some point, did I? Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Don't even wait for it to explode, who cares? So, like, I'm still... At least when I look at Steam, it says I'm still missing achievements, like, to unlock, you know, Omega Penny and stuff like that. Crooked Penny. Why am I not picking up items, by the way? Because I don't want to have even the slightest chance of fucking it up. We have the win. All we need to do is not lose focus for like another 2 minutes, and we should have the win. So I'm gonna operate under the assumption that if nothing changes, we've done fine on this run, and we're going to get the achievement. We're one room away from greatness, in my opinion. Get away. So even if the achievement doesn't pop up right away, so be it, dude. I believe that we have done this. Now, there's no way we don't win here, so just don't pick up a consumable when the lamb dies. You should be, like, completely Gucci. Also, 20-minute run to the lamb is pretty good. I mean, we are Azazel, but still. Would you like to do a victory lap? No. I did just see in the bottom right, It's the Key achievement popped up. Hey, thanks for watching. Oh, the Ace of Spades has appeared in the basement. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. Our nightmare is behind us. And I'll see you next time.